Hey guys, welcome to Unlimited Health. Let's check out this video called, it's a another video of Engineering 101 by Uncle Dane, okay? This thing is pretty long, it's 10 minutes long. Probably won't be able to react to two videos or anything, just this one video, okay? It's called Cooperative Engineering. Engineering 101 by Uncle Dane, okay? Cooperative engineering. I don't know what that means. I guess it's about cooperating with other engineers in the game, you know. Uncle Dane is awesome, okay? He's very, you know, he goes really deep and detailed explanation of how it really is, feels to play as engineer, and also like how you gotta get better as engineer in TF2, which is insane, okay? So, you know, this video, Cooperative Engineering, I don't know what this is. It's a series, okay? So, this is third video, and I want to know what happens, what it means, Cooperative Engineering. Let's find out, okay? 3, 2, 1, let's go! Okay, and also like this series is very old, like 7 years old, like from 2015. I can't believe 2015 is 7 years ago. I feel really old, man. I don't like 2015 is still fresh in my mind. I'm like, hey, this is the new modern era. Starts from 2015, but it's been 7 years since then, and I feel like I don't know. Okay, let's not talk about that. Let's talk about engineer from TF2. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay, what's going on, man? Engineer is running around. Okay. TF2. Hey, you know what? After seeing all these TF2 videos, I feel like I gotta like, you know, install TF2 on my computer, because I'm kind of, I just want to like get into it. You know, I'm so addicted to it, to seeing TF2 videos, that I want to like play it. You know, it's like that. What is this engineer doing? Just keeps running around and shit with a wrench in his hand. Okay, is that a sentry? Oh, this is the provisions thing. Is it? I don't know. Looks like a sentry. It is. It's a mini sentry, not like the big ones with multiple Gatling guns on it. Look at how many engineers. 3 engineers. So it's all about cooperative engineering. Like with other engineers, how you work together and shit. Pretty much that's what it is, okay? Hi, what's up? Weird hat and beard. Wait, he died? What's going on? Uncle Dane.
Well, I guess that'll do.
Hey everyone,
I like the intro
Dane, back
a lot,
again with another episode
especially
of
the music.
Engineering 101.
Engineering 101.
Today we're going to be talking about working together with your fellow construction workers to benefit both your own game and the game your teammates are playing. TF2. In the last episode, I left off with a quick tip about upgrading friendly teleporters during setup time if you're not planning on playing as engineer that round. This is a fantastically helpful thing to do, but if you are going to play as engineer, you should first take a look at your team to see if playing engineer would even be the right choice, because sometimes the best way to help your fellow engineers and your team in general is to not play engineer at all.
We don't need
more
engineers.
To explain, let's remind ourselves of the basic rules of team composition. In a 12 versus 12 server, you're always going to have multiples of certain classes. Valve's class selection screen splits the 9 mercenaries into 3.
We don't need engineer any more than what we have. You know, it's like that.
3 different categories.
Class
offense,
categorization.
defense, and support. Now, back when the game first came out in 2007, this might have been a more accurate description, but today, with the introduction of unlockable weapons, increasing innovative game mechanics, and new game modes, these categories aren't as accurate anymore. In today's hat-filled TF2, I personally would
offense,
also
defense,
categorize
wait. Offense, defense, support.
Anymore.
Okay.
In today's hat-filled TF2, I personally would also categorize the 9 classes into 3 different categories, but instead, it should look like this. Now, power classes should
big power support
be the bulk of a decent team, but when it comes
realistic
to
class
multiplying the number of certain
categorization
classes, I'd say that generally, once the support or pick categories begin to exceed 2 or more of each, that's when the class composition starts to hurt the overall team's effectiveness. You've probably actually seen this before in a game where your team has 4 spies and 3 snipers, yet you can't seem to get out of spawn. That's because there are not enough power classes to get past an even simple defensive setup. Engineer is actually included in this because at its core, he is considered a support class. In fact, I'd say that the engineer is the ultimate support class, even more of an overall supportive class than the medic. The engineer can support his team not only with heals, but with constant ammo supply, teleports to the front lines, reliable area denial, both offensively and defensively. That being said, too much support with hardly any teammates to actually do the supporting of, it just doesn't work. Even on a payload defense, 4 or more engineers can crumble in seconds beneath a single spy and coordinated heavy uber assault. The only reason that an all-engineer defense works in pubs is usually because the opposing team is also running.
This is a lot of information. I can get better just by listening to this. This is crazy. This dude is like, must be like extremely fucking deep into the game, and also like he probably is awesome at playing this game. Wow, man, this dude knows a lot, which is insane. You know, one video of you learning about this engineer, and this one video can teach you a lot about engineer, which is insane. Okay,
5 engineers of their own. The engineer as a class naturally slows the game down on his own, so too many of them can completely bring the game to a screeching halt, ultimately causing a stalemate, which is no fun for either side. The winning team is usually the one to collectively recognize the cause of the stalemate and actually switch off of a pick or support class and play a power class to finally get something done. I mean, I personally consider myself an engineer main, as it is my favorite class to play, but when I'm playing in pubs, if there are already 3 engineers on my team, I will just play something else, usually what the team needs. Just because it's
that's the only way you can like really you know, win the game. That's the only way, because how can you be engineer when there's already like 3 of them? You want things to work out. You don't want things to get jumbled up and shit, you know. So
favorite class doesn't give you the automatic right to always play it no matter what. I suggest learning the basics of every class so that you can just help your team complete an objective in any
Look at the sniper.
But Uncle Dane,
Uncle Dane,
I was engineer first. These other engineers should switch, not me.
Some Indian guy.
Get over yourself. Just play soldier or medic for a little bit. It will help way more than being the 5th engineer, I guarantee it. Okay, so now that we've got team composition out of the way, let's get into the bulk of what to do when playing with other engineers, or actually, I should say, what not to do. So I'm going to call the rest of this video the don'ts of cooperative engineering. First off, don't take metal from other engineers' dispensers. Far too often, I'll have a dispenser built with the intention of letting it accumulate metal to use on my other buildings, but when I walk over to it, some other engineers already used it all to keep spamming his mini sentries over and over. In engineer culture, this is considered
how many sentries do you need, man?
a dick move. If you want to have a constant supply of metal for your own nest, just build your own dispenser, and then after both engineers have fully built everything they need to, and there's an excess of metal floating around inside the dispensers, then it is totally cool to use some other dude's metal to repair or replace buildings, but
people are not gonna listen. They're gonna fucking take everything. Come on.
If they're obviously in the middle of getting their stuff built to level 3, it's pretty rude to just walk over and take it. But understandably, accidental metal stealing does happen, so
hey, it's a free country, okay? It's a game. There's nothing called rude in a video game. Come on.
And this does. As an act of good faith, you should just use the metal you took to upgrade their building, since that was how they were planning on using it in the first place. Secondly, don't ignore the well-being of friendly buildings. You can always see the health of friendly buildings by putting your crosshair on them, including buildings that aren't yours. You can use this to your advantage by helping the other engineer to keep it alive. If you notice that friendly building is taking damage, heal it. The Rescue Ranger is great for this, since you don't have to walk all the way over to their nest in order to do it. A good rule of thumb is to simply treat all of your team's buildings as your own. The only difference is you aren't alerted on your HUD when they get damaged, but if you pay close attention and are aware of where the damage is coming from, it's pretty easy to keep all of your team's buildings alive for a lot longer. Also worth noting, if another engineer is being harassed by a sapper happy spy, don't just run over and remove the sapper along with him. Identify the spy and kill him. Stop the source of the sapper while the other engineer stops the sapper itself. And the last, possibly the most important don't of cooperative engineering, and yet the most simple concept to understand, is don't group sentries together.
Oh, I just saw a bunch of sentries together, and it's like, dude, you need to put sentries at every corner of the map. You don't put in one corner. You don't put all sentries in one corner. What the fuck, dude?
Seriously,
really?
It's a problem. The biggest no-no you can do while playing with other engineers is putting your sentry gun, no matter what size it is, next to or even within close vicinity of another one. It's like the TF2 equivalent of standing right next to someone at a urinal when there are dozens of other ones available. It's just really rude and pretty annoying, especially if you understand why. It simply doesn't do anything helpful. Multiple sentry guns next to each other are the definition of wasted potential for several reasons. One, it's much easier to destroy multiple sentries when they are in the same area. A spy can just run in and click on everything while a soldier or demo man spams in that general direction. Before you know it, 2 or more sentries are now destroyed and the defense is severely crippled. Spreading your team's guns out makes it much harder for one spy to just completely disable all of the sentries. And a demo man has to place twice as many stickies, a soldier has to fire twice as many rockets in order to take out everything in one push. Not to mention they'll probably have to attack from 2 different angles, so
soldier used rocket.
Pretty obvious that this is much more effective than this.
What the fuck is that? It has to make sense where you put the sentries. How can you put them in one area unless the entire team is hiding in one corner and you need sentries all over the place? That's the only way it makes sense, but nobody's gonna do that, so it's just weird. Okay, so stop putting all the sentries in one corners and shit like that. Stop doing that. Okay.
Secondly, a level 3 sentry gun does a lot of damage. The assumption that double damage from 2 sentries is often overkill, and it's simply not worth putting the entire defense in one basket.
They also throw like missiles and shit.
Destroyed by one
like missiles.
4 stickies. And lastly, covering only one area is never ideal if there are multiple.
Ideal sentry coverage. Note this shit down. You need to know where to place it, and he's actually showing us.
Sentries should cover as
there. One over there, one over there.
That's
insane.
So that no matter
one over here, one over there. Because somebody can come through there or something like that, and then they could still get shot. This is a perfect place to put it.
What direction the opposing team tries to go, they have to deal.
One over there, one over there. Just remember these locations so that you can put it, and you probably might get a lot of kills. That would be awesome.
With a sentry gun. If you group the guns together, it'll just be that much easier for them to just take an open flank route and harass a big cluster of useless guns. That don't even extend their range into peeking distance.
But Uncle Dane,
Uncle Dane,
I put my sentry here first. He's the one who should move his gun.
Yeah, that can happen, you know. So I don't know how you're gonna destroy your own sentry to get away from it. How long are you gonna keep placing sentries? You know, I don't know about this. And also, like, you require like metal pieces and shit like that. So I don't know, man. I don't know how you gonna deal with this. You know,
get over yourself. If another engineer refuses to move his gun away from yours, be the bigger boy, and when it's safe, move yours to another place that guards a flank route or something. An easy way to practice good area denial is to place your gun in a spot that covers an area where the opposing team would have to stand in order to take out the other sentries. Sentries covering other sentries equals a really, really solid defense that will be that much harder for the enemy to push into.
You cannot destroy a sentry because there's another sentry shooting you. That would be awesome.
Your team will thank you for it, and the other engineers definitely will thank you for it.
Look at how
the world
he
of
died really
cooperative
fast.
engineering is filled with don'ts. Don't be the 3rd or 4th engineer on your team. Too much support hurts team composition, which loses games. Don't take metal from the other.
Like, you really can fuck up the whole team by, selecting the same kind of character as everybody else. Does that really happen in TF2? They need to fix that then, because you cannot have a bunch of spies and a bunch of snipers and shit like that. You cannot have a bunch of heavies fucking doing the minigun shit. It's just gonna be crazy. Okay, so they gotta fix this. This is a problem. Okay, what if there's like 10 engineers and 1 scout or something? That's terrible. Okay.
Engineers dispensers.
Like, really,
it's rude. And don't be selfish. Treat all friendly buildings as if they were your own.
Yes.
And don't under any.
Hey, the point is to get together and defeat the enemy. You know, so don't be selfish.
Circumstance. Right? Place your sentry close to another one. It's seriously the most common yet easily avoided mistake that newer engineers make. Let's change this by doing the right thing and building somewhere else.
I want you to build your sentry.
Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Engineering 101. I hope this video helped you
someplace
in some
else.
way. And even if it didn't, at least do the engineering community a favor and share this advice with as many
There's an entire community for engineering?
new players
I didn't know that.
as you can, because there's a baby engineer born every day.
I guess because
The best
it's
thing we can do
TF2
is
and
teach them right from wrong.
Okay.
I'm Uncle Dane the Engie Main, and I
Alright.
will talk to you nieces and nephews next time.
next
Bye-bye.
time. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching. Alright. Awesome video. I love this. Okay, he explained a lot about what to do as an engineer and what not to do as an engineer, which is awesome. Okay, the do's and don'ts of engineer, which is fucking amazing. Okay, also, like, is this true? Like, there's a bunch of engineers playing. Like, does that happen? Like, there's too many characters, like too many similar characters in one session. Does that really happen that much? I hope not, because that is a fucking a deal breaker. That's gonna fucking ruin the entire game. I hope not, because, and this video is like 7 years old, so maybe they fixed it. I don't know, man. I hope it's great, because I wanna, like, I'm gonna install it right now after this reaction, or maybe now. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I'll try to do the installation. You know, after a while. But you know, it's an awesome video by Uncle Dane. Cooperative engineering completely makes sense, and I hope there's no problems like multiple similar characters in one session. I hope not. But engineering 101. What did you think about it? Did you like my reaction? If you like my reaction, please make sure to subscribe to this channel. This is my main channel. This is where I upload like two to three videos a day, three videos a day. That's the plan. But right now I'm uploading 2 and stuff. So I hope you like this reaction, okay? And if you if you like this reaction, please make sure to subscribe to this channel. And also, like, go check out my backup channel. The link will be in the description. That's where I'm the most active. That's where I upload a lot of, like, 3 videos a day, and I get a lot of traction over there too. So please make sure to go check it out. There's a lot of reaction videos, and you'll be thoroughly entertained. If you like it there, subscribe over there. If you like this reaction, subscribe over here. Show me support. Subscribe to both my channels, okay? There's nothing wrong with getting entertained, all right? So can't wait for the next Engineering 101 video. What is the next one? I would like to know. What is it? Dealing with spies. Wow, that's interesting. I would like to react to that soon. Okay, but I hope you like this reaction, okay? And also, like, please make sure to subscribe to both my channels. I really need your support, okay? And if you have any videos that you want me to react to, please type down in the comment section. I'll note it down and react to it. I'll even say your name, okay? So awesome stuff by Uncle Dane. Yeah, until next time, until next Uncle Dane video, next Engineering 101 video. Please make sure to subscribe to both my channels, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.